Right back down there again. Oh, fucking Jesus. How do we have so much momentum at open and then just absolutely nowhere now? I guess it's because NVIDIA's going nowhere. And might just get out of this. I don't know. Fucking A. We were up nicely for a minute. PW, you look tired. No, I'm not tired at all. I'm just tired of looking at this fucking chart, man, to be honest. It's not fun. I don't know why people, like, they think, like, oh, Patrick, why do you not look happy? I mean, should I... Well, what should I be excited about right now? Getting stopped out and just, you know, fucking around with this stupid shit? Like, it's not fun. Where's your stop? Basically like below 700 here. We're either gonna go or not. That's all I got. That's all I got, man. The crash out today is real. What does that even mean? Who's crashing out? I'm sitting here making money. Oh, God. The amount of retards in the chat. Something else. Maybe if you were more humble, people wouldn't root for your failure. And maybe if you'd watch me live on YouTube, Jaden, but you do. Like, I swear, I fucking hate it. It just fucking pisses me off when people tell me I need to be more humble. Why? Why should I be more humble? I'm fucking a millionaire because I did everything that everyone told me not to do. I didn't go to college. I didn't listen to my fucking teachers. I didn't listen to my parents. I didn't do anything that I was supposed to do, and I got to where I'm at. So yes, I should be more humble, right? I should be more thankful for all the fucking morons in my life that told me I couldn't do what I do. Right? I should just bow down and be like, yes, thank you. I want to go back in time and thank my guidance counselor in high school who told me that I should go to college. Patrick, if you don't go to college, you're never going to be successful. I said, okay, hold my beer. Hold my beer. A joke. Only people talking about being humble are poor people. That's the only people. The only people that talk about being humble are fucking poor people. Patrick, you just got to be more humble. Yeah, well, you should be more poor. You're going to lose everything if you're not thankful. See, again, you have nothing, so you don't know what you're talking about. I'm not going to lose everything. Because in my brain, I got a fucking brain. I can make money no matter what. No matter what, I'll always be rich. I am him. I am him. I am him. I'm also live on my fucking YouTube channel. I can say and do whatever the fuck I want. Exactly. You know, if I'm hanging out around a fucking bunch of old people and talking about life and all that, maybe I'll be a little bit humble. But right now, I'm here. I'm doing it live. I'm fucking doing it live. You know? God. That's what Kanye thought. Oh my God, anime girl. Are you fucking retarded? Is Kanye a fucking multi-millionaire? Even without Adidas? How much fucking shit has he sold on Yeezy.com, you dumbass? He wanted to get out of the fucking Adidas deal. You fucking idiot. He didn't want Adidas. Are you fucking stupid? He wanted to close that. Oh my God. Patrick, Kanye, he wasn't humble and he lost Adidas. Oh, really? Well, then he started his own fucking website. God. How much money did fucking Yeezy sell, Alex? Billions. They fucking sold out. You fucking idiot. Patrick, don't you know about Adidas? Adidas? Don't you know about it? Kanye, he lost Adidas. He lost Adidas. God. Patrick. Adidas. Adidas. Yeah, exactly. Adidas lost Kanye the same way that Top Step lost Patrick Wieland. Think about that. Don't ever think any differently, chat. I didn't lose Top Step. Top Step lost me. The biggest and the largest. Look at the fucking numbers. Who's got more viewers on YouTube? Me. Who's got more subscribers? Me. Exactly. Exactly. What's your favorite charity that you give to since you're being so fucking rich? I don't give money to charity. I don't give money to poor people. I got a 13-year-old, bro. I give him the money. Look at him. He's over there. He's rich. Charities for poor people. True story. You say you're a technical trader, but do the least and most basic TA while risking huge amounts of money. I mean, I might not be a fucking a genius when it comes to reading the fucking chart, but I mean, looking at it right now, I don't know, guys. Does it look like it was a bad spot to get long? Did I look at it wrong? Did we look at the chart? Is the chart wrong? Was that a bad idea to get long? Is that what that was? Yeah, Patrick, you don't know how to read the chart. Did I get long? Did I make money? Patrick, you don't know about the chart. Patrick. Patrick, you don't even know how to read technical analysis. Okay. Okay. You literally said you should get out before it went up. No, I did. What? I think I said take profit if you can. What's wrong with taking profit? See, the thing that I don't want is I don't want to sit here and be like, guys, I'm looking for 800. And then it goes to 780. And everyone in the chat's like, damn it, Patrick. I was up 50 points. Why did I not take profit? I'm like, well, that's because you're retarded. If you're up 50 points, take fucking profit. I'm an idiot. Don't listen to me, okay? Is this a good trade, guys? Am I doing it right? Is this good? Is this good? Is this good? Are we making money live? I don't know. I don't fucking know. I don't know. Are those micros? No, they're fucking minis. The fuck? Who trades micros? Who in the fuck trades micros? You're a degenerate fuck. I mean, call me whatever you want, but you can't say I'm not winning. Hey, say what you want, but you can't say I'm not fucking winning! Oh my god! Did I just make money on in Ethereum as well? Oh my god! Oh my god! How did I do that? There you go. I made my $80. I'm gonna show you guys how making $80 for 4 days, I can get a payout with Warbucks, and I only paid well, it's a 10K account. I don't even know what I paid, but you know what I mean. So let's just talk about it, right? I showed you guys the long, right? We had a long on Ethereum. I got long there at 24, out there at the 43s. Come on. 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 Warbucks right now, 30% off all the accounts. Yeah. Oh, we're about to take profit. Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh, is that $25,000? Good thing I'm fucking retired. Is that 25,000? Is that 25 fucking $1,000 right there, boys? I think it is. I think it is. Come on. Everybody needs to get the fuck out. Just go ahead and get the fuck out. Get the fuck out, everybody. Everybody get the fuck out of here! Where's the guy that said it was a short? Patrick, it's a short. Patrick, the market's gonna dump. Patrick, it's a short. It's a short. It's a short! God. How much more money can one man make? $1 million question right there, my friends. I'm gonna move my last and final stop right here. See if we maybe get up there towards that 820 level. If we don't get to the 820s, then I'll just get stopped out for a nice little profit there. That's over 50 points of verified, consistent profits, chat. Fucking verified. 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 Hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey, who told me, who said it was a short? Who said it was a short? Landon did. You're fired. Landon's fired. Get the fuck out of here, kid. Get out of here, kid. We got some updates at warbucksbtc.com. I'm going to show you in a second, but let's see if this closes out. Are these profits good? Where are the people in the chat that say, I don't know how to do technical analysis? He don't know how to do technical analysis. Patrick don't know technical analysis. Well, we had the 15-minute opening range break, and it's going higher. Technical analysis. It seems like my technical analysis is pretty good. I'm going to move my stop right here to the 90s, guaranteeing nice little 80 point profit there. I gotta learn how to do some ICT trading, like a fucking retard. God. All right, we hit the 800s. This is exactly where we talked about going this morning before the market even opened, by the way. Just in case you're wondering. We talked about this exact play before the fucking market opened right here live on YouTube. I do this every day live. 9 a.m. Tune in. Don't forget about me. I'm here for you. Yeah, I need a shirt that says, I don't know technical analysis because I'm retarded and gay at the same time. Someone said, is it a buy or sell? I mean, right now I'm long. So you do what you're going to do. You know, I'm going to do what I'm going to do. Hey, how about this? Let's go for a nice and easy 100 points, chat. Give me 100 points! 100! Hey! Shake it if you got it. Got the money maker, money maker. Got the, look at that. Even Ethereum going higher as well right now. Oh my God, he's good. I'd be helping people make money on crypto and on the NASDAQ all at the same time. What can I say, man? What can I say? I'd be like that, you know, it'd be like that. All right, so technical analysis. Let's focus on technical analysis. Why did I think that there was a good chance that we'd push to the 800s? Let's just think about it, right? Think about this. Well, there you go. That was kind of why. The middle of this big dump candle from Thursday, kind of retesting that, right? And that's where we're going. So we broke out over the overnight high there. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. We're right up there towards the 840s now. Nice and easy, baby. Nice and fucking easy, boys. Yeah, I mean the fair value gap, dude. The fucking fair value gap. Shut the shit. Fair value gap. Guys, if ICT worked, why wouldn't everybody just use it? You know, why wouldn't the whole world just trade ICT and make $1 billion trillion? Everybody just, I'm gonna trade ICT and make $1 trillion. I said you do the least technical analysis out of all the streamers. You trade on emotions and think you're the best. Jaden. Are you fucking dumb? I want to fly you to the BDH. Honestly. Jaden, I'm serious. Where do you live? I'm going to buy you a plane ticket. I'm going to fly you to the BDH so I can look you in the fucking face and just, I want to see the retard come out. I want to see it on your face. I'm serious. Where do you live at? I will fly you to the BDH right now because I want to see the retard that is you. I want to be able to put a face to the comment. I'm serious. I will pay for your plane ticket. No joke. I'm going to buy you a plane ticket. I'm going to fly you to the BDH and I want to look at you. I want to look at you in the face and just be like, yep, now I know. Now I know. You know what I mean? Like, I just want, now I know. Now I know why this guy's so retarded. The Warbucks website's not working. It works. You're just not working. Jaden, where'd you go? Jaden, where'd you go? Where did Jaden go? Jaden, come back. Jaden, what happened? I'm serious. I will buy you a plane ticket. See, look at that. Jaden, he's gone now. That's fucked up. Jaden! Come back! Dude, fucking Ethereum going higher. I took profit too early, but like I want to show you guys. So, I want to show you basically how making $80 a day for 4 days, how I can get a payout with Warbucks BTC. You don't need big profits to get paid out. That's the best part about it. We only have one rule, and that's the 33% consistency rule. If you make $10,000 and you make $2,000 every day for 5 days straight, you can get paid. There's no payout cap, and there's no payout rule other than a minimum of $100. And that can be for the 5K account, the 10K account, the 100K account, all the accounts. So, let's go. Right now, NASDAQ pushing. He thinks he's such a smart trader, but he's full of emotion and thinks he's the best. Guys, I don't think I'm the best. I know I'm the best. You know what I mean? I know I'm the best, chat. Well, there's not even a question. Nobody's questioning the idea if I'm the best. It is done. The question is the question. The answer is the answer. All right? Exactly. Think about it. Think about it. It's simple math. The math is simple. You just don't know how to do it. Like right now, Tradeify's got 500 people watching them. Is that because they're good or is that because they're bad? I think it's because they're bad. Who else is live right now? I don't even know. Let's look. Alpine Trader. We like Alpine. He's only got 100 people. That's fine. What about Top Step TV? Where's Top Step TV at? Oh, they got 4.6. I mean, I think we might be drifting a little bit, but who the fuck watches this shit? Dakota's up $300 today. Good job, Dakota, you fucking retard. God, I swear. I can't live like this anymore. I can't live like this anymore. The internet, man. The internet. Can you show your pivot points? Oh, I'm gonna show them. These are my settings for the pivot points. I do not change the settings. How is Trades by Matt doing? He had 3 girls. So, as a man, I feel like that's got to be defeating at a certain point. You know, you're like, fuck. My testosterone is so low that I just could not make a boy. Shout out to Trades by Matt. You know, hey, more power to you. But yeah, it's got to be rough. Why are you insulting Dakota? I'm not insulting him. Just stating the facts. He's retarded. I mean, what else would you like me to say? Why does ICT get so many viewers? Because there's so many fucking retards on this planet. That's the truth. That is the God's honest truth, honestly. The sad part about it is that there's a lot of retarded people on this planet. I think if you looked it up, it would be like a staggering percentage. Like I'd say probably 99% of the people on this planet are retarded. So it's the stats do not lie. It's actually in the medical journal. It says majority of people on this planet are retarded. Interesting take. Do you or do you not copy trade ICT? I mean, hey, copy trading ICT this is what I would think it would be like, right? Like it would be like, you know that game when you're a kid and you're trying to put the shapes in the holes and you'd have like a square and it'd be like a circle hole and you'd be taking the square and be like trying to put the square in the circle hole, you know, like, hey, look, it's a circle. Let me put the circle in the hole. Like that would be what I would imagine like an ICT trader is kind of like. That's what they're doing basically. So I mean, my t-shirt, it says it, guys. It says it right there, you know. Let's be honest. It says it right there, okay? I can't trade ICT. You guys, you know, everyone's be looking for, you know, undercover brother or undercover, you know, meaning, but that's the meaning. The VIP room needs new members. Maybe. How can you get the t-shirt? BigDickHouse.com. Really though, really, honestly. You'd be like, wait, that's not real. No, really, it is. No, really. No, honestly. I'm not even kidding. If you go to BigDickHouse.com, you could buy those shirts. Be like, wait, what's your website, Patrick? I'm like, it's BigDickHouse.com, sir. No, like actually, you can buy all those top shirts. You gotta love it. I just love the fact that I own the website BigDickHouse.com. I mean, think about it. Like, there's a lot of people in the world, right? And like, what are the chances? What are the chances? What are the chances that I bought that website? You know? Wait, is it not even on here? To the right? Oh yeah, there it is. See, look at that. You could buy it for only $24. You could donate to charity. All proceeds will be donated to the Patrick Whelan charity, where what I do is I just spend all the money, right? That's my charity. People will be like, Patrick, why do you not donate to charity? I'm like, I do. I pay taxes and I buy things every day. I never eat at home. I go out and I spend all my money to help the charity of the world. That's the real charity, right? People think that People think that giving to a charity is going to help the world, but the truth is, spending money is what helps the world, right? When I go places and I spend money, I'm helping people that need money, right? If I go to a restaurant and I leave a $100 tip, that's a donation to charity. It's to the people of the world. I'm out here just helping the world. I spend millions of dollars every year to help the world. How to get 30% off Warbucks. It's already 30% off, man. It's already 30% off. But yeah, the whole charity thing, man, it's all a scam. Go look it up. Go look at how much money charities actually put into the world, you know? All right, we got a little update. Update! Got a little update here on Warbucks BTC. We got rid of the two-step account. The two-step account was just a total waste of time anyway. So I was like, let's get rid of that. No one's going to be buying that. So we got two different accounts here. I really like the 10K, the 25K. The most popular account right now is that 50K account, but I think the 25K, right? You know, right around there, whatever you want to do. So if you look here, the one-step account, let's do the 25. It's one step for $200. The instant funded is $225. So you got that. It's a little bit different. It's as you go larger, the price difference is there, but the 30% is already applied. You can have a maximum of $380,000 of funded accounts. All right, so that basically means that you can have like pretty much every account that we sell. You can only have one account per size per challenge type. So I guess, wait, can you buy a 50K one step and then a 50K instant funded? Yeah? Why are you whispering? I just yelled it out and you're like, I think so. I'm like, hey, can you buy a 50K? I think so. Sir, I just yelled. I just yelled it out. Remove the daily loss on the one step, yo. Maybe in the future. In the future we could. So, those are the yeah. Warbucks, BTC, man. It's happening. Look at all these people making money already. Everyone trying to make me bankrupt. Don't bankrupt me, please. I'm just trying to make a little bit of money. Jay Wall's in the chat, actually. He's got 51% gain right now. Let's go. America, top 3. America, top 4, actually. America! Fuck yeah! We the biggest and the largest. America! Guys, I'll tell you one fact. If ICT truly worked, if ICT truly worked, then the leaderboard would be nothing but Ethiopians. That's true. You got to agree with me, because majority of ICT's followers are from third world countries. So the leaderboard would not have America on it. It would be nothing but Ethiopians and Somalia and Pakistan and India and China and whatever other third world countries are out there. I don't even know. He called the price to the tick today. Islam. Who did? What are you talking about? What's my P&L today? Guys, I'm retired. I don't make money. I don't make money. Talk about the trade. We want to learn. Right now, the trade is kind of just pulling back here. Bouncing off those EMAs again. Does it go higher from here? I mean, NVIDIA is going just absolutely nowhere right now. Just going sideways on NVIDIA. So, it's hard to say. Hard to say. We got the 9 EMA, the 21 EMA on the chart there. Yes. I mean, maybe there's like a long here. Right? Maybe. It's hard to say. Maybe. So try a little longy dongy here through the 800 push off those EMAs. I don't know. It's just kind of like stuck there for now. What is it? 11 o'clock. We got the 11 o'clock candle just opened. ES is pushing. NASDAQ's pushing. NVIDIA's trying to make a green candle here. I'm going to try a little long. Tight stop here. We're either going to pop or we're going to get stuck there. So don't want to give back too much profits. I'll risk, it's basically at 350. 350 bucks here. Try to make 350. We need like 815 area to push. Na 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 na. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye. All right, we are long here on the NASDAQ, looking for a push. Get through the 800 level. I want to see it start to go quicker, sooner than later, to be honest. Don't want to keep getting stuck there at 800s. Kind of looking for, like, I might just take it there like 810s and then walk away, go to lunch. I like it. Come on. Let's get it through there. We're risking $300 to make 300 basically. And there we go. Hey. 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 Hey, hey. What happened, chat? It went higher. Still going higher. D-Money will be live for the D-Money show after 1 o'clock this afternoon. Your videos don't show on my homepage anymore. I have to go to your channel to watch the live. YouTube may be limiting you. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised, you know. I wouldn't be surprised. Hey, like I said, I wasn't looking for, I said I was going to risk 300 to basically make 300 on that trade. So, that's the move. Look at that thing. That's another 10, 20 points. So if you took the long for that breakout, let's go. Let's go. If you guys haven't already hit that like button, subscribe button. We got 1,000 likes here. We are winning, winning, winning. Patrick, with the 5K account, it's instant, funded, or an eval? Oh, buddy. The questions. I love you guys, but sometimes these questions, man. Think about it like this, guys. All right, I'm going to make it very simple, right? We got two options. You got one step, which is an eval. Or you can choose instant funded, which is instant funded. You got two options. There's only two options now. You got one step, right? One step is an eval, right? One step or instant funded. Look at the NASDAQ ripping 24,830s now. Still going higher. So. Let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Still pushing. Those EMAs there on the chart, the 9 EMA, the 21, holding up there beautifully. And there's your new push, new high of day push, all the way up there, almost to the 840s now. If you just how tuned in, this morning we talked about this very simple idea, right? Basically, that big dump candle from last week there, Thursday, kind of looking for the middle of that dump candle to get tested here today. And there we are. Patrick, you need a signature whiskey or liquor. Oh, God. I don't know if I need that. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. I don't know. That sounds like trouble. That sounds like trouble. MJ Trades. Yeah, something is happening. Yesterday, I got the notification that you were live after the live was over. And today, I never got notification that you were live. Dude, I'm telling you, man. These liberals, they don't want me to live in the world, man. You got to think about it. Like, I'm the anti-world, right? They don't want us like this. They don't want us like this. They want us to be poor. They want us living off the government. They don't want us to think like a boss. They want us thinking like peasants. They want you thinking that you should go to work every day and go hate your life and live for the weekend and pay your taxes and get health care and sign up for fucking diabetes medicine and all the other bullshit. It's true, man. They don't want us winning. They're trying to keep us down. It's a real thing. I'm not even making this up. 99% of the people are poor. It is what it is. It is true. 99% of the people on this planet are poor, but I'm rich. And that right there, my friends, is the facts. What would be their motivation for that? I mean, motivation for what? For having people that believe everything the government tells them? I mean, you're going to get me fucking canceled here on the internet, but think about it, guys. Think about that. What would make more sense, right? Is it better to have a bunch of fucking brain-dead idiots, you know, paying taxes and just being, you know, fucking just perfect little soldiers? Or is it bad to have people like Patrick Whelan who talk about the truth? Who talk about, like, hey, I never got vaccinated. Isn't that weird? I never died either. That's so weird, man. I can't believe it. The government told me I was going to die. They're going to say my son was going to die if he didn't get vaccinated. Everyone's going to die. 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 And then now what? No one even hears. No one even talks about COVID anymore. At one point, they told us that we weren't even going to be able to go outside if you're not vaccinated. If you're not vaccinated, you won't even be able to go outside. I'm like, well, good thing I like living inside my house. I mean, I think, if anything, COVID was a perfect example of just how quickly, it was honestly amazing to me. Like, it was amazing how quickly everybody bent the knee, right? Everybody was just so quick to be like, yeah, no, I'm gonna go do a lockdown. I'm gonna stay inside my house. I'm gonna get vaccinated and then boosted again. And then just for good luck, I might get boosted 3 times just to really make sure I'm boosted fully. Like that, it was amazing. Amazing that people around the world were so quick to be like, yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna, exactly. The government wants me to be healthy, right? The government wants me to be healthy. Right? The government wants me to be healthy. Right? Someone said no one died from COVID. People died from COVID. That's not my argument. My argument is that for someone who is healthy, like myself, there was no need for me to take a vaccine for a flu-like virus. So that's, you know, I'm not anti-vax. I'm just anti-me doing anything that anyone tells me to do that I don't want to do. You know what I mean? So, yes, people I know did die. You are not informed. What? I'm not denying that people died from COVID. I know people that died from COVID. I had a friend of mine who was overweight. He smoked cigarettes and drank every day, and he died from COVID. So, I mean, I'm not denying the fact people died from COVID. People die every day, by the way. in cars and planes and boats, and people die all the time. So what is the trade now? Well, I think now the trade is just either if you're not long from this previous breakout, it's kind of, I wouldn't get long right here. Maybe it goes higher, but you know, sorry, but your friend died from his lifestyle choices. I mean, I'm not denying that. I just said that, like, people died from COVID. I'm not denying that fact. I'm just saying that, like, even if everybody on this whole planet, other than like people that like my family, like, if half the world died from COVID, I still wouldn't get vaccinated. And that's pretty fucked up to say, but it's just, that's where I'm at. Ain't happening. Gabe said he got the first booster and felt slightly gay. So he did, hey man, you know, it happens. It happens. Patrick, we all need to be profitable. Fuck, man. It ain't easy. It ain't easy, man. What EMA do I have? I've got the 9 EMA and the 21 EMA. Hey, Patrick, what's your actual entry trigger? Well, I showed you guys my entry earlier multiple times. So basically, here's a flag, right? We're pulling back. The first candle to make a new high over the previous candle. That's where I get long at. So it pulls back. We bounce off the 21. This candle gets stuck. This candle gets stuck. And then I got long right there. That's where I got long. A lot more follow through now. It is looking a lot better now, follow through wise. Up there to the 871s. Banana, banana, fee fi banana. What is the white line? The white line's the VWAP. We left the VWAP, man. We just said peace out, VWAP. We're going higher. Can you take me higher? All right, so I think I'm pretty much gonna wrap it up here. I got a bunch of work to do. My family's in town. Landon's in town. We got a lot of fun stuff going on. Warbucks BTC right now is popping off. If you guys haven't already checked it out, crypto funding made killer. I took a trade here earlier, trading some Ethereum. And let me see. I got long, showed you guys how I got long there at 2008.24. Took profit there at the 43s. If I give you guys a little tip, use limit orders. Use limit orders. Use limit orders. If you use a market order, the commission is high, right? Because that's how crypto is. When you're trading, if you're just like, if you're taking, you want to be making the market. So you want to use a limit order to buy, a limit order to sell. And that'll get you your best profits. So just do that. You can do it by simply clicking on the chart over on the right-hand side. There's, you know, like down here. And I can actually already go ahead and put my stop as well. So if it does get taken, and I can see exactly kind of like where my stop is, have that all ready to go. So that's Warbucks BTC right now. NVIDIA pumping. NVIDIA from 179 up there to the 181s. NVIDIA pumping straight up right now. You gotta love that. Quite the day, man. Just just not getting that like follow through at open, but we did start to push later on. See what happens there next. you guys haven't already hit that like button, subscribe button, you know what to do. We got D-Money coming back here live at the BDH at 1:30 p.m. Eastern. And then I'll be back tomorrow morning. And then on Wednesday, I probably won't be live. Thursday, it's Thanksgiving. Friday, just going to hang out with the fam. And then I'll be back next Monday. So you don't get me all week. You can't have me all the time, chat. You get a little bit. Just a little bit. Little bit. Little bit. Little bit. Just a little bit of me. Not all of me. You can have me, but you can't have me. You gotta love me, but you love me. You can love me, but you can't have me. You can love me, but you can't have me. NASDAQ still pushing higher there. Still pushing. Still pushing. $24,870 now. Still going. Good Lord. See, now it's just like, what do? Do you chase it? If you're not already green on the day, you made your money this morning, kind of just got to sit back and be happy with it, honestly. Everyone be trying to make a little bit of money, but, you know, sometimes it's good just to stay out of it. For now, at least. Still going higher, though. NVIDIA, a little bit of a pullback on NVIDIA. I don't really know. I mean, we're right here. Like, this is kind of where we thought, you know, the middle of that candle. So the middle of that candle would be where? Like, actually, like right here. So we tested the middle of that candle there. I guess if you wanted to, like, maybe look at like a Fibonacci retracement kind of style, right? That's kind of like that push back up into the fibs. So this area here is where people would be looking if they're trading that fib for a short. Yeah, I don't know. I just be careful. It's a short week. We got Thanksgiving on Thursday. We got Black Friday. Got a lot of good deals happening in the prop firm space right now. You got Take Profit Trader with their new deal, 30% off, and then 100% refund for the account. You got Lucid with the 40% off the 25K and 50K account. So we'll see what happens. Just kind of grinding higher, to be honest. Oof. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, because you got to think, it's like if we, it just, I don't want to say it has to pull back, but I just kind of, it's like, it's kind of like if you could get long here, right? But then where's your stop at? You know, I think that's like the good question here. If you're going to get long right here, well, then your stop's like right here, you know. But then that's kind of where we would bounce. And even like here we would bounce. So I don't want to be getting long at a spot where my stop is like kind of right where we should bounce at. Even though we just made a new high there. I think you got to be patient either way. Either way, you can really think about this. 15-minute range, right? Just to kind of recap here, 15-minute range, how it played out today. So you have, obviously, your 15-minute range. Market opens up. First 15-minute candle. That's your opening range. I know. People will be like, Patrick, what's the opening range? I'm like, hold on a second. All right, so look, 15-minute range. We did break out. Now, I kind of talked about this before with this idea, right? You have kind of a flag inside the range. We break out of the range, but then we instantly pull back into the range. So what I think is a good, you know, a good way of kind of risk reward here is don't try to get into the first breakout of the 15-minute range. Now, there's days where, yes, it does just like go straight to the fucking moon, but majority of the time, it's not going to be that simple. So I think you really got to be like, okay, here's our first breakout. Let me wait for a retest, you know, some kind of like formation, something to kind of form there. Then I'm going to get long for that continuation out of the 15-minute range, which you can see that's kind of what we got. So yes, you know, you could have played all this stuff here, but when you think about it, from the 725s, you know, up to the 800s, up to the fucking 870s, whatever, and you're trading a prop firm account, let's say from 724s, you get 50 points, guys, like, that's good profits. You know, you don't need massive moves, especially when you're copy trading, right? Lucid, you can have 5 accounts. Take Profit Trade, you can have 5 accounts. Apex, you can have 20 accounts. So you can copy trade, reduce your risk per account, but increase your overall profit at the end of the day. So I think this is a good little lesson to be like, hey, you know, 15-minute range, it breaks out, perfect, but let's let get a little bit of consolidation. I think this might be a good example too, because we had what? That was a 200-point range. So put that in your like little put it in your, you know, in whatever brain you have. Put that in there and be like, okay, if we have a massive range, if we have a 200-point opening range, you have to expect some type of consolidation, you know, and then that move higher. So that would be my moral of the story. Lesson of the day. And again, guys, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm just an idiot on the internet. Don't listen to me. Do what you're going to do. Come up with your own ideas. But, you know, maybe it's something to be said. Just a little, you know, you don't have to agree with me. You don't have to believe me. But kind of just use your own intuition, I guess, here. And be like, okay, I like what he's talking about. It kind of makes sense, right? It makes sense that, okay, yeah, with 15-minute range, we get that big move. There's a large range. I should expect some consolidation, right? And then I get that move higher. So, again, don't take everything that you see on the internet as full face value. Don't think that you're going to buy some mentorship or buy a course or watch a YouTube channel and learn how to day trade. You're not. It's not easy. It's hard. Most people blow up. You know, the majority of traders who start trading will end up failing and never make any money. But we can at least agree to disagree, right? We can agree to disagree. And be like, okay, Patrick, I don't like you. I think you're retarded. I think you're gay. But I do agree with you that the 15-minute range, you know, hey, it makes sense. And again, you know, it all really comes down to, you know, figuring out what works best for you. What's going to, I think you really have to like ask yourself when you're coming up with rules, when you're coming up with a plan, whatever you're doing trading, when you're coming up with this stuff, it's like, what can I do to avoid either going on tilt, to avoid getting chopped up, to avoid placing a bad trade, right? Like there's a couple things that you can do. I think, you know, you can avoid trying to fight the trend. That might be the easiest. That right there, my friends, I know someone in the chat's gonna be like, yeah, but Patrick, I always fight the trend and I make money. I'm like, hey bro, whatever you gotta tell yourself, that's fine, right? You tell yourself that. But at the same time, what is the overall trend? What is the trend, right? What is the market doing today? Well, it's going higher. So it's like, if you're trying to short every time we break out, well, what happens? You just keep getting squeezed. So the trend is your friend for a reason. Now, if you believe the trend is your friend and you trade with the trend, there will be days where, yeah, you know, maybe this does reverse and dump 100 points. Maybe. But that's not what like we're trying to do, right? As traders, we're trying to find like some type of consistency, right? I would say that a profitable trader, someone who makes money consistently, well, they miss out moves consistently, right? Because that's like that's part of trading. There's going to be days where you're going to go, hey, I'm not going to short here, even though I think it might pull back. I'm not going to short here because, well, the trend is still up. We're above the EMAs. There's no reason to get short. So having that rule, it might make it so, oh, there's days where it dumps and you're like, fuck. But then there's days where, I'd say the majority of the time, when there's days where instead of trying to short at the top, you're like, well, I'm not going to short there. I'm going to be patient, wait for a better setup. And then you're going to miss out on getting squeezed. So that really comes down to, like, you got to figure out what makes you happier at the end of the day. What's going to make you happier? What's going to make you more profitable? What's going to make you more green? Right? What's going to make you more green? Think about that. Is it trying to short at the top every day? Or is it following the trend, waiting for your setup, taking the least amount of trades possible? That's going to make you profitable. If you want to get a payout, right? If you're here to get payouts, I would say that's the way to do it. Don't try to pick the top. Don't try to pick the bottom. And, you know, trade what you see. I know, like, sometimes I say this shit and I'm like, well, will you shut up? You're fucking retarded. Like, trade what you see. You know, it's like it's motivational. But I think the simplest trading strategies are really the best. And I've been doing this now for, 9 years, where it's like, I tried every strategy. I watched every guru. I joined every chat room. I really did. Like, I've been a student of the markets now for like 9 years. You can go on my YouTube channel and you can watch all the videos. But again, like I've always said, right? If you go on my YouTube channel and you go all the way back to day one, when I first started this whole fucking journey, right? If you go all the way back and you look and you're like, well, how did you trade when you first started? What were you doing when you first started trading? I'm like, actually, what's funny is I was pretty much trading exactly the fucking same. Right? Like, it's kind of funny, man. Like, here on this 1 minute. I mean, this is an old video right here that I made 8 years ago. Right? 8 years ago, I made this video talking about, like, buying a 5-minute breakout, talking about the EMAs. Look at me. I was fucking, dude, I was poor. I was broke. I didn't know what I was doing. So, I mean, it's funny. I think it's funny. Because it really does prove, you're like, hey, 8 years ago, I started trading. And I was pretty much trading the same exact way as I trade now. So, I guess the moral of the story is, bull flags, bear flags, they work. Like, they truly work. Like here, this was when I was trading small caps. All right, so we're taking a look at CBAY. It jumped up here pre-market 25%, and look at the top now there at 735. So we're looking to get in here above 730. Had a double top pre-market there at 735. It dipped down to 650, so looking to jump in there above that resistance level. Once that resistance level breaks, looking for a move higher here. So you can see it's coming up now, getting there, looking for that 730. We want to see 730. This was basically the overnight high. Okay, I'm long. Talking to you guys too much. I need to focus on the trade. There it goes. Now up to 740. So you can see that move now. It went from 730 up there to 743 now, and going higher now, 750, 759, 760. So that worked out perfectly, just like planned. We're looking for that move to break the 730 area, looking for that move to 750, 760 area. And there it goes, up to 760. Beautiful move there. You can see the volume increasing there. People were watching that move there. They were watching to see that 730 break. Once they saw that pre-market high, 730, 735 area break, they jumped in. You had to see this huge squeeze in volume there. You had the shorts that sorted this. They were watching there to see if this was going to break above 730. And there it goes, up to 766 now. Beautiful move here. Missing out on that fill. This is 8 years ago, guys. You know, like people will be like, yeah, but Patrick, what have you learned? What have you learned? What have you learned in the last 8 years of trading? I'm like, well, what I've learned is that that all the bullshit, right? Everything that you think you're learning, all the little tricks and all the little fucking ideas and the concepts and the fucking just all of it, right? Like it's all just fucking bullshit. It truly is, man. At the end of the day, all you can do is fucking just trade. What the market's going up, it's going down. We're looking for bull flags. We're looking for bear flags. It's all it is. You know, I think like, look, I made a even this video, like this trading the trend. Wearing glasses. Let's talk about it in this video. How to identify the trend and how to capitalize on the move. So stay tuned. If you guys are new to this channel and you want to learn more about day trading, you want to learn more about the stock market, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell notification tab. That'll alert you when I post new videos or go live. If you're a long-time subscriber, thanks for watching. So we're taking a look here. Dude, I was so much nicer back in the day. I don't want to look like I'm just doing a nice boy. Trading here. If you're a new viewer, if you're a first-time watcher, thanks for watching. I want to be done, but you can see here I was talking about XN. Now I'm like, fuck you guys, fuck you, go fuck yourself. I don't give a fuck. Dude, money changed you, Patrick. Money changed you. Money changed you. You're changed, Patrick. Fuck. But yeah, I mean, it's funny because, like I said, I fucking was trading the same shit, man, back in the day. Up here to that 460 area, pulled back. Look at this, like, what in the fuck was I doing, dude? I had a mattress behind me. What the fuck? Looking at the chart, you can see what was that, dude? Who was watching these videos? Who watched these videos back in the day? Obviously, if it goes the other way, me in my apartment with a fucking mattress behind. What was I doing? The red to green move is a great. Why did I put a mattress behind me, Landon? Opportunities in the market. You're looking for these day trade. Dude, what was I doing, Landon? MBOT showing how it's sold. I don't even understand why I had a mattress behind me. For a little bit. Really no vol. Oh my god, what an idiot! Dude, what an absolute idiot. So yeah, again, guys, like I'm showing you this stuff not to like toot my own horn. But I'm showing you it because, like I said, I've been trading for 8 years now, and I have not, like, my strategy, like, it hasn't changed. It's the same shit, right? I could make this video, like here, I could make this video over and over. And I think a lot of people have that issue. It's almost impossible to start day trading today and get rich tomorrow. Unless you're just the luckiest person in the world, I don't think it's possible. What would I do differently? If I go back in time, if I could tell myself, I would tell myself to not bet on ERs. If that makes any sense. So an ER is an earnings report. And I thought when I first started day trading that was a great way understanding of the actual basics of day trading. I didn't understand. Also, why was the camera so high? I didn't understand. What is going on? Like, I don't even know what was going on. Indicators on the chart. I was using a line chart on Robinhood, and I had no idea what I was doing. So you need to learn the basics. Watch videos about the basics. There's tons of videos out there on YouTube, on Google. Just Google day trading basics. You can watch my playlist called the Day Trading Crash Course, which is going to break down a lot of those basics. Learn about the candlesticks. Learn about what's going on with the stock market. And don't just
look at a line. Looking at a line chart is probably the worst thing you can do when you don't have any idea of what's really going on. I didn't look at level 2. I didn't even know what level 2 was. Learned what level 2 was. I was like, wow, I didn't even know this was here. So I think I traded for about 6 months without even knowing there was a level 2. So once I learned about level 2, then it really opened up.
It's kind of funny, man, to think about, like,
dangerous. Short selling, there's an
8
infinite
years.
loss possibility. So
8
say if I
years
short
ago
sell
making these
$2,
videos.
it goes to $10. I could lose $8.
I don't know. That's all I got, man. I try to get all. I'm not trying to get sentimental, but honestly, like I always like I'm at a point now in my career or this like YouTube journey where I just don't even know what video to make anymore. Like what video to make, you know? Like is there like what other video could I make at this point? Hey everybody, I'm making a new video talking about what a bull flag is. I've already made that 20 times. I'm making a video about the VWAP. I've made that 20 times. More lifestyle videos. I mean, I don't know. It's just I'm like tired of even like listening to myself. Do you even look at level 2 info? I do, sort of, kind of. That was also back when I was trading stocks. I think level 2, you know, trading equities is a little bit different than trading futures. Like if you see that there's a big, massive buyer trying to buy fucking, you know, shares of Apple or whatever it is, like I'm looking at that maybe, but like I'm not really trading futures that way. Mad Dog Geo, first time watcher. Where do I start? Honestly, Mad Dog, don't start. Like I'm just being a. How about a course on humility? I mean, what you tell me why I should have more humility. Like what you tell me. Like just explain if you give me a valid point on why I should be more humble and have more humility. Honestly, like you tell me, you know? You tell me why. Why discouragement? Well, I would tell somebody who asked me they want to learn how to day trade, I say don't do it, right? Because if me telling you not to do it stops you from doing it, then you weren't ever going to make it in the first place. But possibly, you know, maybe if I'm like, hey man, don't day trade. It's a terrible idea. Don't try it. Well, maybe that person's like, man, okay, this guy, that's kind of weird, right? He told me not to buy his course. He told me not to try to, you know, trade. So maybe that kind of like sparks a different type of response. Maybe it motivates them to be like, okay, well, fuck that guy. Fuck Patrick Whelan. You know, he told me I can't do it. Okay, well, maybe that, you know, motivates you to kind of like, I'm going to learn how to do it. Over me just being like, yeah, man, you want to learn how to day trade? Buy my course, watch my live stream, subscribe to my Discord, and I'll teach you everything I know. Right? That's the worst thing that I could ever do, honestly. Like the worst thing that I could ever do is sit here and be like, guys, if you buy my course, I guarantee you're going to get rich. I guarantee it. Right? That's the fucking worst thing that I could ever do for anybody in the world. And that's like, I would be worse than, I don't know. It'd just be bad. It'd be just bad in general. So I think it's better just to be honest. Be like, hey, you want to learn to day trade? Well, don't try it. It's fucking hard. You're not going to be able to do it. You're going to learn. You're not going to learn how to day trade. It's terrible. You're going to regret it. Because those are like majority of people, when they start day trading, they quit. And guess what? They regret it, right? They regret ever trying. And that's fine, right? Like, that's totally fine. Like, hey. But, like, at least I'm being honest with you up front. So. Michael, when was the switch from the stocks to now? Prop firms. Honestly, like, I traded futures for a little bit, like micros, and didn't really have much success. Just I'm not very, like, I have too much fucking greed, and it's hard for me to be happy with making $100. But, yeah, honestly, the prop firms is what kind of got me into the futures game. And now it's kind of, you know, the risk to reward. You buy a prop firm account for $50. You try to get a payout. If you blow it, you blow it. You do it over. You rinse and repeat. I don't know. Maybe it's bad. Maybe it's a bad thing too. You ready? Ready for lunch? Lunchtime! Will there be a course too? You know, I was working on it, honestly. I was. And then I stopped working on it. I honestly, like, I don't want to sell a course. Maybe I'll put out, like, a free course, honestly. Like, I don't know. I'm over it, man. I'm fucking over course sellers. I'm over all of it. It's just like, I don't know. Just over it. I'm kind of over the internet, to be honest. As shitty as that sounds. Warbucks link, no work right now. It does work. If you're having issues with Warbucks, please send us an email, info@onlyprofirms.com, with a screenshot of what it is, please. We're trying to help you guys. For everybody who's saying that Warbucks link doesn't work, please send me an email, and I'll try to help you. I really want to. Well, there's the NASDAQ. It's pushing off of the EMAs again. Like I said, no reason to get short. No reason to get short yet. Right? And there's no reason to get short until there's a reason to get short. A reason to get short would be what? A lower high. Right? A lower high on the bigger time frames. Right now, no lower highs. Just ding, 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 ding. Pushy, pushy, pushy. So, that's it. What will PW be like in the next 10 years? Honestly, I'm hoping that I can fucking turn Warbucks into, like, Coinbase, right? Like, Warbucks could be as big as Coinbase. I could be a billionaire, and then me and Landon could just go racing all the time. We're going to go racing, fishing and racing. Every day, we're just going to be out there fishing and racing. Racing and fishing all at the same time. How about that, Landon? Like that idea? Me and Landon going to be out there just racing and fishing. Fishing and racing at the same time. We're going to fish and race at this. We're going to race to get to the fishing grounds, and then we're going to fish to get back to the racing. Are you going to have your own fishing and racing tournaments? No, I hope not. I hope I'm competing in them. I want to make money, not lose money. I want to be making that money, baby. All right. Good day either way. Make a little bit of money. And someone said you're already rich enough to do that. See, I'm not rich enough. I know that sounds funny, but like one day when you guys become millionaires, you'll know what I'm talking about. Because making 20 million a year, you're still a normal person. You still got problems. You still got to deal with bullshit. But like making $1 billion, you make $1 billion, $1 billion. Like you on a different level. You know, you different. That's for sure. You only say fishing to your wife. All fishers know we say it just to chill and drink beer. Yeah, see, I don't have that life. I don't need to lie to my wife. I just tell her, hey, I'm going fishing. She ain't got, I don't have to lie about that. So there's no lying needed. She knows. She comes with me. We go fishing together. Right now on the leaderboard, J-Wall, he's up 48% right now. Let's go. J-Wall. Daddy. Making that money. Yeah, the leaderboard's been popping, man. We got payouts going out. Getting all that fun stuff, so. Once you have $1 billion, then you got to deal with AOC and Warren. Yeah, well, good thing Warren Buffett's dying sooner than later. And then, I'm not Warren Buffett. What? Wait, no. Senator. What the fuck's his name? What's the fucking retard old guy that always runs for president? Why am I so bad? Bernie, yeah, sorry, Sanders, not fucking Warren Buffett. Bernie Sanders, fucking Bernie fucking Sanders. A big wedding for PW or not? Maybe, man, I don't know. Who knows? Hey, Lav London, look at that. Lav London in the chat right now. He's up $5,000 in his 25K account. Let's go. USA representing. USA. Oh, Elizabeth Warren. Yeah, there you go. That makes sense. Forgot. I thought you were talking about Warren Buffett. I was like, why is Warren Buffett going to care if I'm a billionaire? Why is Warren Buffett going to be upset? He won't be mad. He'll be happy. All right, I'm gonna walk away. I'm gonna go hang out with Nana, hang out with Landon. We're gonna keep on working, but go grab some lunch and get it going. What's your favorite prop firm? Well, I mean, we got Apex going on, the deal right now. Lucid is hard to beat. Trade Days making moves. Take Profit Trader. Everyone's out there just making a little bit of money. And then obviously Warbucks BTC. You know, if you're gonna trade crypto, you might as well do it through the WarbucksBTC.com website. Check it out. We just kind of streamlined some stuff there recently with the new plans, or not really even new plans. So we got rid of the two-step because the two-step just didn't make sense to me. I was like, I don't like the two-step. Let's get rid of it. It's confusing to people. So now it's either you get the instant funded account or you get the one-step. One-step, instant funded. Guys, don't overcomplicate this shit. Think about it, right? So the instant funded account, your maximum total loss is $4,000. Your consistency rule is 33%. That's all it is. The only thing you got to worry about is right there. Don't lose more than $4,000 and don't make more than 33% in one day. All right? That's all. That's all you got to worry about. That's it. That's the secret. Other than that, you're good to go on the instant funded. For the one step, they do have a max daily loss when you're in the eval, but once you get funded, I think that goes away. And then max total loss is $3,000 for that. So check it out. Let me know what you think. You can also buy multiple accounts in different sizes. So if you want to buy a 10, say you want to buy a 10K account, a 25K account, a 50K account, a 5, you can buy every fucking account you want. We ain't going to stop you. But at a certain point, you can only have a total of $380,000 max allocation. Right now, the NASDAQ still just on that trip, man, going higher. You got to love it. I want some more of it. I try so hard. Can't rise above it. All right, there it is. I'm going to go grab some lunch. I'm going to go enjoy the day. If you guys haven't already hit that like button, subscribe button, you know what to do. And I will see you guys. I'll see you later on. Will Warbucks work with TradingView? Yes, it does. DX Trade, you can sync it up with TradingView. But they actually on the actual platform, if you go on the platform itself, we do have, this is basically TradingView charts. This is basically just a TradingView chart. So you can trade pretty much on TradingView right inside the platform. There it is. I'll see y'all later on. If you haven't, look at Landon playing on the big game over there. Oh, my Lord, boy. Don't fail. Everyone's watching. Oh. Oh, he failed. D-Money's going to come in and be like, what the fuck is this? D-Money got me confused. He's going to be like, what is this game? What should I do here? All right, D-Money will be live later on today, 1:30 p.m. Eastern. If you haven't already hit that like button, subscribe button, you know what to do. Blow it up. Blow it up. See y'all tomorrow morning. Doing it live at the BDH. The BDH.
Hey, safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping up since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep the heat even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless, cause these niggas is hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. 30K on my riches for hard times. These niggas just mad cause they bitching my archives. Jordan came back, told a 4-5. If you play then you lay right there by your own kind. Pull up a 4 in a loco, tell him run this bitch back like so-so. Got this rap shit here in the chokehold. Did a show out in Austin, shout out to Bobo. Moved out the trenches, now look how we live. Tell my BM to furnish the crib. Walk out the mall with some shoes for the kids. Deposit the checks from my bank full of M's. Paid up my rent, now I'm up for the year. The view look crazy from here. What I paid for some dogs could've bought me veneers. Texas piece on my neck could've bought your career. Safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping up since my mama stayed in them apartments. regardless. My daddy told me keep the heat even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless, cause these niggas is hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. Stuffing Cali blood weed in the blunt. Let my little brother roll him a Dutch. My little boy get whatever he want. Madam T don't be asking for much. Pour and lean on the nuggets and runch. Spill the rest of that drink in a punch. Left wrist on some, I had to stunt. Right wrist, I just did it because 600 the labor, you know how we coming. Tell them niggas they ain't taking nothing. Standing on business, we shooting the punching. Hating ass nigga, go get you some money. I just got off a tour, finna go on another one. Album done, finna drop me another one. Couple M's, finna run up another one. Super Bowl ring, shit, I had to go double. Safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping on shit since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep the heat even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless, cause these niggas is hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. Hey.
No shit where you live, yeah, like that. 1, we can help you. 2, we can allow you to help yourself. And 3, we can have you replaced.
Hey, see, I really been popping my shit on a whole nother level. You playing, get sent to the devil. These bitches been on me, I swear they keep calling my phone. I'm like, hold on, let me check the schedule. If she get time of day, then I had a good place, so I'm back at the spot. She getting big like a press. These niggas be soft on the bitch, but turned up off a purse. Boy, I'm solid and stand on whatever. See, I really been popping my shit on a whole nother level. You playing, get sent to the devil. These bitches been on me, I swear they keep calling my phone. I'm like, hold on, let me check the schedule. If she get time of day, then I had a good place, so I'm back at the spot. She getting big like a press. These niggas be soft on the bitch, but turned up off a purse. Boy, I'm solid and stand on whatever. Hey, bitch, I'm popping like corn on a kettle. A lame nigga reach for my chain, he get hit with this metal. And first shit, we on the new levels. I put triple D on my back and my foot on the pedal. I'm chasing Shabbat the cheddar. I really know Mexican start, I call all of them health. We up, you can go check the record, cause lately I really been ballin', I'm feeling like Steph. Sit back, let me teach you a lesson. You run up on Big X to plug and get hit with this web. Want the Glock, the AR, or the Wesson, but I still beat your bitch ass like it's Marvel Attack. Teach your spray every day to the river. She know that I'm out on my last and her son been a fella. Think he sweet, put a hole in his melon. And I probably beat the little case cause we don't do no telling. To the lost boy, I'm something like Helen. These niggas be hooping and hollering, boy, fuck how they yelling. We bout to come check out my section. Taliban shit, but you know it's 600, I'm ready. In my hood, boy, I'm something like a legend. You can't join the gang if you ain't known for shooting the step. Where he play, that's the same place we left him. Was being too extra. I hate that the gang had to stretch. Been popping my shit on a whole nother level. You playing, get sent to the devil. These bitches been on me, I swear they keep calling my phone. I'm like, hold on, let me check the schedule. If she get time of day, then I had a good place, so I'm back at the spot. She getting big like a press. These niggas be soft on the bitch, but turned up off a purse. Boy, I'm solid and stand on whatever. See, I really been popping my shit on a whole nother level. You playing, get sent to the devil. These bitches been on me, I swear they keep calling my phone. I'm like, hold on, let me check the schedule. If she get time of day, then I had a good place, so I'm back at the spot. She getting big like a press. These niggas be soft on the bitch, but turned up off a purse. Boy, I'm solid and stand on whatever.
Life's so lonely living without you. The whole day I just think. Hey, yo, Donovan, heat that up.
Hey, turn me up a little bit more in the headphones. Shit changed. Remember the change in my pocket, now we hit the club and it rain. Remember them days, being the hood superstar, now the whole city saying my name. I can't fuck with these lanes, cut off a handful of partners, them niggas weren't rocking the same. But it's part of the game, they hate when you reach reaching the top, they be throwing the salt on my name. I'm forever the same. These niggas switch for a bitch, but I'm solid, that shit in my vein. And I'm repping the gang. If it ain't Crip or the 6 bitches, Taliban gang, what I claim. I've been locked in the cage. Told my T. Jones before I win, I'll be damned if I mention some names. But they can't say the same, cause these niggas quick just to snitch on the nigga that's bleeding the game. Like maybe you lame, and we are not all built the same. You a bitch, boy, you told on your game. I just stay in my lane, just spent a little 30 on change. If he reached, then I'm blowing his brain. How the fuck can you claim that you my day one when I win and they say you ain't look up my name? But they can't say the same, cause I'm a big solid ass nigga, not on me, that shit in my veins. Hey. And this shit really just get ridiculous, like I'm really just getting better and better.